You're speaking to my audience. I mean, like, there's a tempest in me. Hey, what's up, you guys? So we're here at the Military Influencer Conference, and I'm here with some few guys doing another podcast. And so, yeah, I'm asking folks how they got started, what their podcast is about, and we're here with
Denny Caballero from Security Halt Podcast, and one of my co-hosts,
Greg Varen.
Cool. How do you guys get started? What is your podcast about? And yeah.
Like any other great story, it started when two dudes met each other way back in the day. Now, Greg and I were in 82nd together with our other friend Paul. And while we were there, we were best friends. We've been through combat deployments, and we always took care of each other. And we were there to talk about all the things that we go through in combat. When they decided to move on, go their way in the civilian world, I kept moving on. I went to SF, I went to continue deploying, continue living the life. But what happened was I hit a crisis point. My mental health had finally taken an absolute toll on my life, and I found that I needed help. And when I was at my weakest, my network of friends was there for me to talk and support me, to the point where I was actually feeling strong enough to go take that leap into getting help at a treatment center. Like any veteran out there or active duty service member, going to a treatment center is very scary. What I realized was there's a strength in asking and getting help. Once I started getting help, I became a powerful advocate for my own peer group to go get help. So Greg was able to go get help and get therapy. Paul was able to go get help and get therapy. And now we have this powerful underground network of people that want to help promote the benefits of talking to a therapist, mindfulness, meditation, and we're bringing it out there in a podcast, which is one of the easiest ways to get to a broad audience.
Yeah, 100%. Cool. You know, a lot of people go into a lot of workouts. Being fit, physically fit, helps your mental like abilities and capabilities. And so, yeah, awesome. So let's just do something a little bit fun. Have you guys watched? I was talking with Greg about this Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. How do you guys feel about House of Dragon?
Let me tell you, man. At first, I was very weary. I was very cautious getting involved, but I'm all in. I'm 100% invested. The time jumps, it's killing me. I wanted the long, slow burn. I was ready for that. And then you tune in next week, the kids are growing up, things are happening. I'm like, nah, dude, slow it down. Bring it. I deal with anxiety. I can't be dealing with this right now.
They empty the nest.
100%. I mean, I love the show, but that is one of my biggest critiques. I think we could have spent a whole season with the younger characters, draw it out. I think what they wanted to do is hit the ground running. What they gave us, I'm still very much content with. But you know, I think they really want to hit the ground running because they don't want to lose an audience. They just want to hey, we're just gonna get to it.
Action. There's a lot of development in there. One thing that I love Lord of the Rings, but I'm gonna throw it out there. It might be some shade, but Amazon ain't doing it. It ain't doing it for me. The long pause, dramatic flare action sequence with the horses. Nah, man, give me some more orcs. Give me some battle.
I love monologues. I'm in.
You're speaking to my audience. I mean, like, there's a tempest in me. The dialogue is not like Tolkien. Obviously, it's not even like it is worse than fan fiction. It's just like someone just threw like a spinning wheel of talking and dialogue and everything, try to make it really cool when it wasn't. And so yeah.
But hey, some people love it. So if that's your thing, I'm proud you got a show that you love. I'm gonna stick with my dragons. I'm gonna see this whole thing, follow through with it, stick with it. Hopefully it delivers, unlike the previous franchise, because I'm not even gonna talk about season 8. Let's not talk about that.
8.
Yeah,
all day.
Yeah,
loved it.
I mean, we were talking about this earlier, and I'm wearing again my Hand of the King pin, and so House of the Dragon did such an amazing job because everyone. It was a bad relationship with season 8 of Game of Thrones. Everyone, people had memorabilia and coffee mugs and everything. We all put that away. It was a bad relationship. We don't talk about it. And so House of Dragon did definitely do a great job bringing back the fans. And so, yeah. This was a great quick conversation. I love this. I'll definitely use this as its own segment. So any last things from either of you?
Nah, man, thank you so much for having us on. And if you're out there suffering from anything mental health related, you're not alone. We don't get through this by being by ourselves. We get through this together. So download the podcast, listen to it. And if it speaks to you, we have a peer-to-peer support group. Join us, go to the website and sign up to come on our Thursday night support group. We're not going to address this issue by just avoiding it. We got to start working.
Awesome. Anything from Greg?
No, I'm good. He said it all.
Yeah.
He's a man of few words.
He's a man of few words because if you're good, you're good, right? And so, awesome. Well, thank you guys, and see you in the next video. Thanks.